Welcome, people. Thank you for joining me. It's Adrienne here in the office area of the apartment. It's not raining today, but it is on schedule for us to have rain in the evening every day through the weekend, through next week. Next week it's going to be even colder. I understand that it's going to be in the high 50s, low 60s. As our daytime temperature. Things have really jumped right into the coolness zone, haven't they? But we can still see the beautiful green behind me of my one tree that's so wide, completely fills my patio view space with green, and that makes me so very, very happy. So I thank nature for providing me with an uplift every day when I look outside and see how beautiful the green tree is. Yes. Well, I've been mentioning pink zebra for a while there, and my very own box arrived. Yes, indeed, I did an order at Pink Zebra. Now, one of our very, very wonderful, good friends has her channel, and that is Jen at Just Jen. Justjenn, and she reps the Pink Zebra line. So you could even go to her channel and hit the link and order through her and all the good fun. So I ordered the $11 bags. I ordered 4 of those. Okay, you can get them in large 16-ounce sizes for under $20, maybe $18. And these are 3.75. That's a lot of wax melt in there. $11 for quality. And that is soy-based, which is non-toxic for home and pets. So we like that a lot, don't we? And I got winter scent because with the house closed up, we'll have protective soy candle with natural ingredients that will be okay, because we're not going to be having a lot of fresh air going through the house, cleaning it out. And I do want that these wonderful scent melts will not bother Miss Sassy. She and I are both getting older and do need to watch out for things that may start clogging up our breathing inside. Well, I know a lot of other tubers, not a potato, YouTubers. I know a lot of YouTuber friends that are buying the Pink Zebra brand. And when I first saw the name, it really made me laugh because people, what have I got here? I've got a zebra in a pink bathtub. Well, the pink of the tub's not showing up very well in this painting. This would be the toilet seat cover, but I have the full shower curtain, which is Mr. Zebra sideways in a very large pink bathtub. And this made me laugh so much that I got the shower curtain, and then I got the little floor mat, this silly toilet cover. Too fun. But so for Pink Zebra theme, here we go. We've got a pink zebra who's looking forward to seeing what scents did we buy, right? Let's go ahead, put that to the side there. I'll start with aspen pine, green soft bits of wax to put in your very own melter, and the sprinkles you get to smell through the little hole in the bag, letting you know. And I can smell that pine. I want everything to have a winter aroma. Aspen pine, fresh pine needles, spiced orange, and warm clove. That's the perfect combination. So a little bag here. Autumn sunflower. We've got some yellows and the scent here with a fall leaf, amber wood, and a smooth white floral. And again, I got to, oh, that really comes through. I am telling you. Oh, the scent is so pretty. And I like pretty scents. I'm a huge floral. I love, before with magazines, when you're tearing off the scent strip things, just burying them, I put the scent strip pieces around my bed at night. Oh, such a scent junkie. All right. Then we move into what we all need, a moment of calm. And here, these are a yellowish color also. And moment of calm is salted pistachio, pink jasmine, some warmed tonka. And I don't know what tonka is, but, oh, let's get that smell. Oh, yeah. Oh, people, that is pretty. Okay. And number 4, winter woods. And these are white bits. And winter woods is golden amber, cedar wood, and sandalwood. Sandalwood's one of my top favorite essential oil scents. And I mentioned before that in Hawaii, on Waikiki, one of the older hotels has an afternoon tea for at least, and when I was living there, it was $25. And that was 20 years ago kind of feeling. So I only know what it costs now. But at the Moana Surf Rider, just the most beautiful, beautiful white wood building, which is very unusual for Hawaii, was the, that wood and everything. It's so gorgeous. And you sit out on the balcony veranda with a huge, huge banyan tree, courtyard, and bar, and tables. And we're up on the veranda for the high afternoon tea, and then Waikiki Beach out there. How about that? English afternoon tea in Hawaii. Absolutely exquisite. Well, they would have, I'm trying to get my little scent hole. This one, where's my scent hole on this? I couldn't see it, the white. Okay. One of the rooms to have meetings and, luncheons and things like that in at the hotel, that room was all paneled and made of sandalwood wood. So talk about a wonderful sensory experience, just to be able to sit in this room and that scent of sandalwood just being there all around you. It's just such a heavenly thing. So for those of us sitting out on the veranda enjoying our afternoon tea, we were given fans made of sandalwood. So we could fan ourselves, breathing in the wonderful sandalwood experience of it all. Afternoon tea is always my favorite by far. I would go to afternoon tea every day if I could. I sure would. Well, we talked about the scents, and I have my wax burner is ready to go for me to put one of these flavors in. So today we can start giving that a try. But I picked this for 2 major reasons. The first major reason, it says tomb, T-O-M-B, tombstone petals. Yeah, petals, P-E-T-A-L-S, petals, tombstone petals. Well, first off, I didn't know tombstones made petals. We all know I love graveyards, I love tombstones, I love so many, 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 many things associated with death, passing on, all of that kind of stuff. It just fascinates me, makes me feel warm and fuzzy, because it's just one of the biggest events ever. I love all of this with the tombstone petals. Yes, indeed. This, for me, is a higher end item to purchase, and I purchased it. Again, the name caught my eye. I was like, that's what I'm going to get. I'm going to spend this and make my $60 minimum or whatever it was to get free shipping. So these at like $11 each. I got 4. That was the 44. And I believe this might have been $17. It is a spray oil for your body. It's called a body lotion spray. And that spray will come out like an oil mist. A lot comes out on one spray for sure, and you just rub it right in. It sinks in immediately. It leaves no greasy, no sticky, no nothing. It goes right in, and I am telling you how soft, how incredibly soft my skin feels. It has a spray top there. I'm just going to see if I can give it I gave that a quick spray. Right now, you might see that there's a little bit of a sheen. You can't, but I'm pretending that you can see that there's a sheen here on my skin. But, oh my God. Oh yes, yes, yes. It's so smooth. I really love it. And, you know, I always let you know, I have incredibly dry skin. It just starts to feel like it is paper folding on itself, and that crease of the fold is itchy and drives me insane. Do I go insane? I go insane, not insane. But this is the biggest treat. I'm really glad that I have it, and it's really going to help me right now because my skin has just been driving me bonkers. That's going to be a quick spray on, and I'm going to feel silky and smooth. Well, so that got us through a really fun pink zebra purchase. Been wanting to show you that. Speaking of Just Jen, there are things on her channel that I do like to purchase after she shows them. This funny little back pillow. It's really not very big at all, okay? You can see. There's my arm, there's the pillow. This side has more stuffing than this side, and I do play at crunching it around. And the idea is that you're supposed to be able to lean back into this, and this is going to help your lower spine, your lower back area. Well, I think the pillow, I had gotten it at a local warehouse after I saw that. I'd been looking at it, and of course it looked bigger in the picture, and you're trying to, like, was there measurements? And when Jen got it, it was really flat when she took it out of the bag as well. But it does help support my back. You see like that right there? I paid just under just over $5.50 or something like that, with also a $3 shipping. And it is the color that matches so much of my decor, as well as my own personal clothing. And just, it's so soft and comfortable, and I just keep needing more things to help support my back. I really appreciate that a lot. Remember the butter stick pillow that I got at Target? I have that in the bedroom, and I have this here in the living room area. But I wanted to show you this because, and they come in at least 10 colors, I'm sure. And they can range in various different prices. So check it out. That is a really good one. If you're always on the lookout for a little bit of comfort for your back support, that was worth it to me. That was very, very worth it. Okay. Also, what I wanted to show you are 2 pairs of pajamas that I got because it's pajama season. Yeah, it's pajama season. This pair I took a chance on because it was Asian sizing. And I bought the extra, double X large, extra large. And it only just fits. So, I mean, it fits comfortably. Houndstooth in green, because of course, green is still very, very popular in my wardrobe of colors and such like that. I like that it's a regular, just a straight open bottom for the pajama bottom. I prefer them not to have elastic. Just a regular. Got your elastic waist. Cute, cute, cute. They're a nice weight of poly. It's a pretty nice weight. And the top is cream with a green design. Okay, it's some kind of like a funny bunny. What's funny bunny doing? I don't know. Funny bunny. Looks like they've got exclamation points. How about the top? J-U-M-I? No? The Teddy? Okay, Teddy. You're gonna go so nice. And it's got solid green around the neckline. So that looks really finished off and nice. It is actually very well sewn. Better than some. I like that. And you know, pajama lounge, that's our jam. So here we've got really, really cute. Really cute. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah, there they go. You can see those 2 guys together. I don't know if he's pinching his own cheek. I don't know. But he was funny. He was fine. Want my pajamas for our winter theme. Fresh pajamas are wonderful to have. I love pajamas. Again, they're a set, and you look so finished off and wonderful, lounging in sets of perfect matching designs. It's so cool. So within that idea of winter, the other, and these were like both in the neighborhood of $9, $10, okay? $9 or $10 in there. Now this pair is a fluffy, fluffy, soft pair. Oh my goodness. Already a favorite. I bought these in a large. They were not Asian size, regular. So my usual size is to purchase a large. They call these colors apricot. I'm calling it just sort of a butter yellow. Oh my gosh, people. Okay, I'm liking that's a good close neckline. Okay, wonderful. We have teddy bears, people. Shall we have a shout out to our best teddy bear ever, Tall Bear Hauls? You got to check out Chris's channel, Tall Bear Hauls. And look at me, I have bear pajamas. So look, we've got here an elastic at the wrist. Okay, all right. And the pants, elastic waist. Yummy, yummy. These are so soft in the hand. I love touching them. Oh, they're just brushed velvety. They're just such a brush of velvet. Okay, and yay! It's just a regular leg, no elastic, and in fact, it's a little bit tapered. That's really awesome. So that gives you plenty of knee bending room and everything like that. But even tapered in a little helps keep warm in. Oh, I'm so excited to have these warm ones. And in a $10 range, you bet. Oh, yummy, yummy. Thank you, Temu. Thank you, Temu. Just let's... Oh, I can't wait to wear this. I cannot wait. Look at that. Oh, boy. Oh, what's that behind? Why is there a teapot in the kitchen? Well, once again, Temu came through. This teapot had been on super duper ooper duper sale, and I ended up getting it in the neighborhood of $10. It's an electric kettle. It looks like it starts off being Panera. I don't know. It's a fun looking word. Okay, written in black on there, and under it says heat, pour, and enjoy. So this pink and gray combination weighs absolutely nothing. This is the on-off switch right there. Don't have to worry, just switch on and it boils and off. You push this little pink piece in here, helps lift the lid. You can fill it with water. You can fill it all the way up to here, all the way up to here, a full. And I did 2 different full kettles of water boiled yesterday, as it said to do, as a cleaning part of sanitizing and cleaning. All right, look at that. I think that is going in my kitchen. So fabulous. Pink microwave and a pink kettle. My other kettle, electric kettle, that I've had for easily 10 years, and it you couldn't open the top up anymore, which is no big deal. It's just as easy to fill it from here, which I was doing on my other one. So having had it for so long, you couldn't lift the top anymore. It was perfectly fine. But thank you, Temu. I got this happy pink kettle. Goes with my microwave for all the happiness that you've seen, how my kitchen is very happy decor. Okay, people, I only paid about 10. Check it out. That is a really, really adorable pink. So that's why we were having our pink zebra. Oh, boy. Today was like, oh, I get to show them the pink kettle. I actually made 2 cups of tea yesterday with it. Okay. I've done a quick run to Dollar Tree. They had so little of everything. It was amazing. Really, really empty shelves. Very, very, very empty shelves at the one that I went to. I did order Sassy some of her bisque. You know, once again in life, she'll either eat it or she won't. And this time what I got was a variety, 4 chicken and cheese, and 4 chicken and duck. Okay, so yes, it's as seen in the picture, very creamy bisque. And it's grain-free, no added fillers or byproducts, no preservatives, and it's loved by finicky eaters, which is, of course, Miss Sassy's middle name. Okay. Yep, just, there you go. Just goes in the bowl. So we got this for her so she can have this in between food eating stuffs. She can have some bisque. We are dealing with her flea infestation. I'm somewhat blaming it on the lady upstairs had moved out, and she had 2 or 3 cats, maybe, I'm not sure. And is that just something that happens because all of a sudden Miss Sassy had live fleas, definite live fleas. Can really see them in that white fur for her tuxedo-ness here. I was like, oh my God. There's an alive flea on you. Oh my God. Well, I got her a little flea collar from Amazon. Very cheap. It was very, very cheap. I think it was in the neighborhood of $4. And I'd gotten at retail at Bi-Mart, I'd paid like $7 for probably the same level of little flea collar. And I also got her a brand of liquid flea killer stuff that you put on the back. We did that last night, and I was looking at her this morning. I saw a full-size dead flea on that. We have a lot of combing to do today. Yes, we do. So she got her flea items. Yay. We'll get that taken care of. And she got, okay, flea items and her bisque. So she's set. She has food security. She has litter security and blah, blah, blah. All right. So thank you, Amazon. Whether on Amazon or in the store, these average $13. $13. Okay, put that down there. And, oh, and Amazon also in that delivery, because these are under $2 for these oatmeal cookies. They are not frosted. They're just plain hard surface cookie. They're actually extremely delicious. We're getting even 2 cookies is a serving. That's 140 calories, 7 fats, 2.5 saturated fat, no cholesterol, 110 sodium, 20 carb, negligible fiber, 8 sugars, which are all added sugars. Within that, and you know, 1 protein over the 2 cookies. So again, any form of oatmeal cookie, my tongue says, okay, we're gonna bite it. We'll do it. We'll get you some soft filler to land in your tummy there. And Dollar Tree didn't let me down either. I got the iced Little Dutch cookies, Little Dutch made. That's what we all need, a little Dutch made, right? You bet, I'd love that. The house, every surface is black road dirt from 2 months of continual maintenance, heavy duty. You know, we had the whole blacktop change. I mean, everything. And then day before yesterday, they'd done the gutters. The patio had been so covered in debris from the gutters, but the house, it's practically like, okay, just take one wall at a time and dust everything on that vicinity. Oh, it will happen. But here we go, a nice sugar hard cookie. So we have our oatmeal here. Again, negligible fiber, although they tried to give it, you can't tell me something is less than 1. Okay, these are 4 grams of fat, 2 saturated, no cholesterol, 90 sodium, 19 carbs. The sugars, there's 10, 9 of which were added, and 1 protein. Again, 2 cookies. So either one, 2 cookies is a serving. You're going to get 1 gram of protein for your troubles. Get a nice carbohydrate layer for the tummy. That's what I look forward to. So speaking of carbohydrate for the tummy, while I was there, they had back in stock the 8 whole grains. Okay, so I like to buy these. Are Sunbest Original Dutch Bakers. I bought it in apple, I bought it in blueberry, and I bought them in the strawberry. Major thing on these, 8 grains of my words, Adrian, 8 whole grains, and, oh, let's just do it, Adrian. Okay, 3 fat grams, 0.5 saturated fat. So the lower fat than the cookies. 1 bar, 140 calories. And then no cholesterol, 70 sodium, 27 carbs, 1 fiber, 11 sugars. They are all added sugars. And the 1 protein. These each have 2 protein. This has 1 protein. And I like the texture. Again, you have the cookie type atmosphere on the outside, a soft, bite into it, and then have sort of that jelly fruit flavor in the middle. These are from the Netherlands. Okay. I hadn't bought the blueberry before, so I bought all 3 flavors at only the $1.25. These were only the $1.25. The cookies were $1.25. I picked up for $1.50 the little baby Tide. I like to have that on hand. I needed rubber bands. All they had were these plain rubber bands, no colors or anything to them. And it says, yeah, beige color. You bet. Assorted sizes, needed rubber bands. So I believe these were maybe $1.50. And I wanted some. Do I have one more in there? No? Okay. Oh my God. Well, I knew I had purchased a pineapple, and that's in the kitchen, but I thought I bought 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Okay, still $1.25. Our little single drinks to go, 5 calories, 10 calories. All right. And what are our little favorite? Orange, tangerine, and lemon. Mango, orange, and tangerine. So orange and tangerine in each one. One then adds lemon, one adds mango. Sounds tasty. Sounds tasty, people. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to choke. Right in the middle of a beverage talk. As a matter of fact, so I have in there the pineapple. The pineapple is Sunkissed or somebody, not this brand. Okay. I was trying. Distributed in the USA, but not made. All right, so put that down. Every once in a while in life, some of your basics get used up, and I have a big crack down the middle. Also, I had a couple of, novelty brush and pan from Temu, but they didn't come with this rubber piece here that does give you that flexible mold down to the floor level, so that when you go to sweep the dust in, it goes up over that and into there. When you don't have that, you just have a stupid thicker ridge of plastic that you're trying to get that dust up and over, and that never works out well. But this could still be the $1.25. Oh, yeah. No, we're up to $1.50. Okay, up to $1.50. That's okay. They last a long time. The other thing that I needed were slider bags. These are the gallon. They call them the stand-up because they have the gusseted bottom that opens out wide. I find those very, very useful in that design. Let's go ahead. Because I believe what I have. Okay, that's the gallon size. Trusted seal, and here, that's what I'm talking about down here. This gusset, this is inset, so that's why they're saying, see, that they could stand up and be flat at the bottom for you to fill them. So they have more space, bottom line. That's what that is. It's got the slide. Stand and fill, expandable bottom. We got 5 for probably $1.50, right? Hefty storage sliders, $1.50. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, the Tide I said was $1.50. I'd actually bought a $5 bag of trail mix, mostly peanuts, of course. And this, I'm not going to buy that one again. I bought it a couple months back and really enjoyed it. And this time I was just finding it kind of stale tasting and such. So gobbled that bag down without a problem. But I'll hold off on getting it again. All right, so there, nope, all right, we did it. That was my little Target bit, my bit of Amazon, my lovely pieces of Temu. Here's another shoe I want to show you. I have this similar in a beige, so it looks like it's knit, right? There's a little bit of movement to it. A square toe, your rubber flat bottom with a very small heel, and they are padded inside. These kind, and look at that cute grosgrain ribbon on the back, matching color. These are flattering on my wide feet. They are actually flattering. Like I said, I have them in beige and similar. So I got this green. They really look nice on the foot. I might have paid around $11 for these. That, you know, your new Temu pricing, they would have been like $7 for the beige ones when I bought them before. But I really wanted green, people. I had no casual green shoe. I have green boots for winter from Temu. So that's cool. Oh, and I'm going to go ahead and show you this because I'll put it in the pile of stuff to go to my son's house. These were around $8. I'm hoping that they fit him. Initially, a lot of the slippers did not come in a long enough footbed, you know, and such like that. But look at this. They are padded, super soft, padded, really heavy duty bottom. It's fashion, because that's what you want when your feet are up. Fashion. So you got your little fashion, okay? Fashion shoes. But they're cute. I bought them in the black. And again, it's on the top. It's padded, everything. So these would be easy enough to even run out the, you know, and get Chester just outside the front door for a quick morning pee. How's that? Okay, they're calling them home. You have this fake leather look. I think I paid like around $8 for them. And what I believe I'm looking for was if they had the number. But I'm not seeing it on the shoe to tell you the shoe size, which could get really awkward if they went in a bag in a store. Okay, they're calling them 48.49. And that might even be a little bit big. But new slippers for winter, that's always a good thing. It's a great gift. So even if they're big, he'll do all right. He'll do all right. Okay? So I have a few things for the family. I want to put that on that pile. All right. I wanted to show you that. Okay. I've shown you these fabulous, fabulous things. How exciting for us. Oh, well, what's today's outfit of the day? Brought to you by me and Temu. this curly wig. She is so adorable. Well, she's layered a bit, and I do have my wig brush that I can keep going through and stretching these curls out. Okay, that's what you like to do. But without doing a little bit of hairstyling type of situation, the top can be just really big. So this Temu hat that I've had for years was perfect combination to go with the wig. Isn't this color divine? That is just so perfect for fall, winter. And on this adorable hat, I have this exquisite squirrel pin, and I do believe that that was a gift from my nutty nook, Sandy. Hi, Sandy. She's like my great niece. She gets it. See, I want anybody to be able to call me their great aunt because it starts with the word great. Great aunt, great aunt, great aunt. So Sandy, Squirrel, and I are enjoying each other's company right now. Fabulous. All right, a variety of Temu rings. Okay. Lots of gold tone and diamond look. I have on my short nails as I need to be doing a lot of different chores, and short nails are the way to go. Okay. And that color, somewhere ruby beige. Oh. See that color? And this hand, all right, that ring is from Jen at Just Jen, who we talked about earlier. And these Temu rings. This gold band, that's Temu. This gold band, that's Tiffany. All right, so nails, short nails, wonderful rings, wig, and hat. Then, since it's wonderful fall, here's a top from Temu. Push the table leaf forward for you. All right, so there it is. It's just a pullover that's a pattern all the way around of squirrels. So if you look at it close, you could think it was a knit. So it's just a photo sublimation, Liz. Is that what we're saying? Liz from Hello, My Friends. So Liz, this is probably a sublimation, which can only be done on polyesters, cannot be done on cotton. So I got this last season to have squirrels, and now here we are. I have on a green turtleneck from my own collection of turtlenecks to make it even that much warmer. And I have on these very, very cute golden color joggers. Okay, so you've got your elastic top. They even have pockets. These are from Temu. All right. So I have on squirrels and curls. Squirrels and curls. I like that. All right. We got this done. Let's go ahead. I'm going to be able to say goodbye and get this uploaded. Really fun spending time with you today. Talk to you again soon. So as ever, I'm letting you know that I'm doing well every day. If I have to clap to bring positivity back into my face and shake my hands, smile. Smile will make you feel like you're a smile. Okay? See that? That action just already brings everything up and cheery and makes my heart cheer. I'm cheering you. I hope you're all doing well. Stay warm, stay dry. Yeah. Who knows? Okay. I guess I'm just rambling. As ever. But I love you all. Thank you for being there for me. I will talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.